Who's my sweet little girl? Who's my sweet little girl? Hmm? Who's my sweet baby? Oh, kisses.
Hi, Dr. Mary Wetherby here. Let's talk some psychology. Today, what I'm going to discuss is a concept that I refer to as just pet the dog. And I discussed this in my program, Funk to Fabulous in 14 days. So, what I mean by just pet the dog is, imagine this. You're walking home after school, after work, you walk in the door, and the dog comes up and you start petting the dog. But you're not thinking about petting the dog. You're thinking about what happened at school, what happened at work, what somebody said, what it is that you have to do, homework that you didn't understand, some email that you maybe could have worded better. But the one thing that you're not thinking about doing while you're doing it is petting the dog. You're actually not thinking about the very one thing that you're doing. That is something that will get you down in a funk faster than anything else, is not thinking about what you're doing. Because if you're not thinking about what you're doing, you're thinking about something else, which is also referred to sometimes as worrying. So you might be worrying about what happened earlier or worrying about what might be coming up. You got to give yourself some brain space. Lots of people refer to just petting the dog as the here and now. John Lennon said, life is what happens when you're busy doing something else. He's a guy from the Beatles, you know. Life is going to pass you by unless you're focused on the moment. So, work on focusing on the moment. And if you've got a dog to pet, just pet the dog. If you don't have a dog to pet the cat. If you don't have that, hug your kids, hug your mom, hug your dad. And think about exactly what you're doing at the time that you're doing it. If you want some more cool tips like this, go visit Funk to Fabulous in 14 days. And remember, it's all good, and if it's not, we're going to make it that way. Hang in there.